Hi, my name's Christopher David Mitchell, vocal coach here in London, and today, episode 1 is going to be how to belt. I'm going to go into it briefly here, but in the future, we'll look at it in a lot more detail. But for now, let's just give you some quick, cool tips on how to belt in a safe way, but also in a really powerful way. So here we go. Step 1. Hit the note in any way you can at first. All we want is for the vocal folds to know what that top B, that top C, that top Z sounds like. We're really going to go for E's first, and then we're going to slowly add in a bit of weight, slowly add in a bit of weight, slowly add in a bit more weight. So we're going to go from the most flexible, easy sound on the note, and then we're going to build slowly, as we should, putting sort of more weight on the bar, as it were, if we're in the gym, and going in lightly first and then pressing in gently, coming in from flexibility. That's really the key here that I want you to take away. So step 1 is hit it whichever way you can first. I like something like lip rolls. So if I'm going for like a top B, that's pretty high for a guy, and this could happen. Yeah, 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 yeah! And something weird happens, and we're trying too hard, we're pushing, so yeah, 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 and it's so much strain. That could happen, and also yeah, 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 and the whole thing just falls apart. So we want that light and right coordination first. So step 1 is just hit the note in the easiest way possible. There, we can hear that we did get the note. Obviously it's not belt yet, stick with me here, but that's the first foundation you want, just to be able to actually hit the note in whatever way possible. And then we move on to step 2. So step 2 really is, with the mouth open, the next stage, can you hit the note? Could be very light, could be a bit airy, but it's a step up from step 1. Something like that is step 2. It's an upgrade from step 1, and we're going in the right direction, making sure it's safe and we can hit it lightly. And now we'll move on to step 3, where the fun really starts. Ha ha ha! Na na na! Suddenly then we're in a different place. First one was just ha ha ha! That wasn't going very far. But now with a bit of nasal resonance, a bit of twang, a bit more chord closure, suddenly we are more towards the belt. We're on to that next step. Ha ha ha! Just nothing, and then na na na! That's right there. And suddenly we can really hold that out and start to find a really cool mix. And then you're starting to see how this process comes about. Just that little bit more weight each time. Then when we get to the final one, the final step of going for it in belt, we've had so much decompression work, we've had so much stretch, so much flexibility, that now the folds are ready to add on that final bit of weight. Step 4 is going to be going for it. And you're going to feel what it's like to press in more. There's so many ways in exercise to do this, but then when you can do it and you can go for it with all the previous steps, then we get that final top C mixed belt that we've all been waiting for in the audience. Yeah! And there's mix in there, there's elements in there. I know it's there, I know it's safe, I know it's going to come out every time, and as a reference, I've always got the light ones. I've always got the previous steps to go back to. So I hope that helps, and do let me know in the comments if it did help, which step was your favorite, or maybe a step in this process that you had trouble with. Let me know, message me, email me, I will be happy to help you. And now on to our inspirational thought. So the inspirational thought of the day is going to be, always be learning. So as human beings, we do get so much happiness from continued learning, growing, and developing in life. Change really is growth, and you want to be constantly growing every year, constantly learning, discovering new things. That's going to be an absolute key to you becoming your very best and fulfilling your potential. Even as a coach now, I could say, well, I'm fully booked. I know it all. I don't need to go to any seminars anymore or read any books. But no, that would be a mistake. I'm constantly learning, constantly growing, and that's why I'm constantly developing. And you know what? It feels great. It's one of the highest forms of happiness that we can have. So as a singer, constantly learn new things. Do whatever you need to do to keep growing and developing and getting better and better year in, year out. This could mean books, seminars, lessons, just learning from even getting on stage, putting yourself out there, getting in the recording studio, something you've never done before. Always keep pushing those comfort zones, always keep growing as a person. It's going to make you so happy and fulfilled in life. So thank you so much, singers, and until next time, I'll see you then.